EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, we're 33.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Regular. Done.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, we're 33. King. Watch out.
On first down is Mayfield. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
17 yards on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a second down.
Regular.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And a good job following his blockers at game 7. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Talking about, let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. Be so sentimental when I step in the middle.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Good.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Alert!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completed over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Real.
Another chance for him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And he's out the clear. The 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Escapes the pocket. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Mayfield set to pass. On the move, headed right. Took off with it again. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Mayfield now from the gun. Hauled in left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, 133.
From the 29. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, you know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Harrison's got it on the sideline. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Hey! 63. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers' 5-yard line.
Hey! No touch.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
They'll try him left side. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Run.
First down, here's Baker. And down he goes, the Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Crowd
and
left,
10
get it.
at the 38-yard line.
Alpha. No touch.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Regular.
Here's Baker. An alert play defensively there. Got it. Tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
King. Point it right. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here we go. It's Mayfield. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Great. 73. Going silver, ready? Hey, 73. No touchdown.
Hurts looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Real.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Mayfield. Chased out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Alert. Up. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Stop.
Baker now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Complete to
Tampa spends its second timeout now. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Hey, Silver. Hey! Crowd, let get him. Don't touch him.
Looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Point it right. Good. Run. Hey, alert. Real. Regular. Watch out.
Throwing it just before halftime. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone.